working now. I mean, we'll see, won't we? So guys, I'm aware I'm probably the most annoying YouTuber because I say I'm going to upload stuff and then I don't. So, I mean, I have a ton of cool footage from my trip from not Europe. I'm going to Europe in March, actually, so I'll try and upload some footage from that. But I just recently went to Egypt, and I have a ton of footage, but I haven't been able to edit it because I don't have a Mac, and I'm still trying to find a good program that works with my computer that already has a bunch of data on it, so it's really slow. But in the meantime, I'm going to try and do some little uploads for you guys. The downpipes have been done for a while, as you guys saw from that preview video I took on my phone. Loving that. Just got taxed out by the dealer on some spark plugs. That's an N63 life that I know that the N63 boys know about anyways. Going to a car meet later. I don't know if I'm going to film a lot of it, but it's because I don't really know a lot of these people like that yet. People are kind of weird when you just shove a camera in their face right away. But we're going to go down there. I might do a couple standing clips, maybe a drive-by of the 550 right now. We'll walk up to it, show you guys a cold start, and we'll go from there. It's a little Maserati for you. But some actually pretty cool cars out here in State College, you know. That's actually probably a a 428, so not that cool. Sorry for all my 428 bros out there. But yeah, there's actually a lot of cool cars. I was at Chipotle last night and a Huracan just pulled up. Like, what? I mean, I don't know, some rich kids at Penn State. Here we are, though, in the BIM. Alright, boys, get you on the cold start right here. Boys and girls, I should say. I love the way that sounds. Listen how quiet that is now. That usually doesn't happen a lot. But yes, it's the 550 looking beautiful right now. Let's go for a ride. Boom, and there's the JB4. Boom. So yes, if you guys didn't know, my car is at stage 2. I guess you could say it's a stage 2 BMW. I suppose the only thing that makes it not stage 2 is I have a stock intake. But muffler delete, downpipes, catless downpipes, and then the JB4 MAP 2 is what I'm running right now. Want to do intakes. It's actually hopefully going to do that once it gets a little warmer outside. Pretty much straight piped exhaust, just has a resonator on there, which I like because between 60 and 80 miles per hour it's a pretty bad drone if you're on the highway. But besides that, I'm pretty happy with my exhaust system. I'll leave it the way it is, but probably going to build my own intake. I'm into a lot of do-it-yourself stuff. I mean, the Dynan intake is over $1,000. N63intake.com offers one for $800. Still pretty pricey for me, I feel. Still pretty pricey. I'm gonna try and do, and then ARM Motorsports, where I got my downpipes. Love my downpipes. You guys know the car sounds great. Shout out to those guys. But they offer an intake system that I know people have been modifying that one to get the actual filters outside, the air filters outside of the engine bay to put them in the front kidney, so you're getting that super cold air, like a Ram air intake. But the one that the one they have right now, the filters, the intake is still located inside the engine bay, and these engines are notoriously hot. But yep, Oh, I've been filming on 720p this whole time, so I'm gonna stop the video here. You'll see, maybe get some rolling clips of me doing some accelerations in the 550. See the boost gauge move a little bit. Hopefully you guys like that. Alright, so I started filming just so I could show you guys. So when I was just filming that intro there, look at like when I'm not moving. Look at my temps. I don't know if you guys see, but it's like at 109 degrees right now for my intake temps. So that's pretty warm when it's 39 degrees outside, right? So hopefully, like when I do an intake like that, it will always be, you know, in the 50s. When it gets really warm outside, like the intake temp can get like super high. As you can see, as we start driving around, it's dropping a little bit. It's dropping mostly. But oh, here, maybe we can show you guys some cool cars. I'll try not to film anybody. People usually don't like being filmed. But as you can see, there's that Porsche right there. Those rims. Oop, got this guy here. Saw the G-Wagon. I don't know if you guys saw the G-Wagon. But here we are. Heading out of the view. Maybe you'll see something cool. Maybe we won't. Mustang. Ooh, GTI. So yeah, this is what PA looks like. It's actually, so let's go over the JB4. I wish you guys could see it better. My camera kind of sucks for this stuff. But in the top left, I have my ECU PSI. So that's what the computer thinks. So so this isn't a tune. The JB4 doesn't run a tune necessarily, as to where it changes the computer of your car. It's the computer is the same. It's a stock DME. What the JB4 does, all it does is changes the boost pressure. It's a boost controller in a sense. So the ECU PSI is what the car's stock computer thinks how much boost the car is making. And the dial right below the top left, so middle left on the right, that is the actual boost. So if you see me accelerate here, make sure there's no one behind me so I get some space in front of this car in front of me. There will be a difference, so boost will be higher than what the car is making, which makes this car lean out a little bit. But on the bottom, that's my pedal position. On the right, it's my air to fuel ratio. In the middle right, that's what gear I'm in. I only have that on because I think I've been feeling some slippage in my transmission. And then the top, see outside temp, 37 degrees. Yes, and then top right is my intake air temperature. So let me drop it in here. Oop, turn my lights on. Drop it in the fifth gear here. Yeah, let's go fourth. Clear this corner. Make sure I'm not going to kill anyone by doing a pull and then. Woo! And there we go, you know, and then we're going fast. Then we're going really fast. Like illegal fast. Great, so none of that what I just said you guys just recorded, but as you just saw in the videotape, I added in the oil, not the oil, the fuel additive for the octane booster. Here's our first startup. About half a tank. And I did this, guys, because I run a JB4, so that means my engine's naturally a little bit leaner than what it might be. At least the way I understand, because they're just adding boost. They're not changing anything in the fuel. They're not adding any more fuel. They're just adding boost. So with a little bit more octane, I should be making a little bit more power. And we're going to test that out because I'm going to hop on the highway as I go to class here. Alright, check back in, guys. About to get on the highway here. My camera's probably going to die. But here we are with the octane booster. Woo! She's fast, boys. Don't know if she's faster with the booster, but she is just fast in general. Wow. Wow. Very fast. But, just endless torque with these cars, these N63s. Just so much torque.